My sister will never abdicate her throne.
I'll crush you, your sister, and that throne. Your tenacity reminds me of my wife.
Does she long for your death as I do?
You want to save Outworld lives? Surrender.
And subject them to your tyranny?
Think about it. You can save your empire.
I'll cut my own throat before I bend a knee. You stand in the presence of Outworld's Empress.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Outworld is the strongest of all realms.
Good. I'll break Outworld first to prove a point.
Men like you think they can take whatever they want.
I can. I will. And none of you can stop me. What's the point of guarding a diseased freak?
Love, which you know nothing about. I am not afraid to die for Outworld.
You sure? Your heart just skipped a beat.
Drowning will quell your wrath, Viltrumite.
I can hold my breath for weeks. You're ambitious to a fault.
Says the universe-conquering braggart.
Stop, please. Don't hit me with water.
Has no one told you I've drowned an entire city?
I rejected the Lin Kuei to fight for justice.
Justice? How stupidly self-righteous of you.
The Shirai Ryu won't let you pass.
Easy, kid. I go where I please. Let me guess. You vape people to death?
Try mocking me with your lungs full of soot.
Absolute power has corrupted you.
Power doesn't corrupt. It enables.
Fighting me empty-handed is a mistake.
Bring your whole armory. It won't help. You seem reasonable. Stand down or die.
Get out of here!
I won't trade one set of shackles for another.
How about trading shackles for a coffin?
You've worn two faces, as I have.
Yes. And sooner or later, every mask slips. Ugh, you smell like sewage.
That is the scent of your own shame.
Ever fought a Viltrumite before?
Have you ever fought as a Terran shapeshifter?
The Lin Kuei will conquer the realms.
Consider me your distinguished competition. Cold can't stop me, not even in deep space.
Everyone has a weakness. I will find yours. All things freeze, even you.
I've trained at absolute zero. Try me. I'll hit you so fast you'll piss bloody icicles.
A colorful threat you won't live to fulfill.
Sundo won't recognize your authority.
They will, after I make an example of you. Go ahead, arrest me, if you can.
If I can't, I will die trying. What does a would-be despot know of justice?
Enough to teach you a masterclass. You answer to a higher authority now.
I answer only to the Empress.
Even with sight, you'd never see me coming.
So what? I can feel you stirring the air. Are you from Johnny's new superhero movie?
I'm here to save you all from yourselves.
Ever tire of ending fights with one punch?
Maybe I'll draw this one out. Highly doubt a blind swordsman can kill me.
Sento and I are more than meets the eye.
You smell of old blood and dark wars.
That should make you very, very afraid.
Tarkat makes me no less worthy an opponent.
I won't tolerate you spreading that plague. Viltrumite medicine could cure your disease.
What strings are attached to that offer?
You've got a face only a Ragnar could love.
And you have a face I'll enjoy flaying. Your timeline is unlike any I have encountered.
If you think you know me, trust me, you don't.
Viltrumite rule would break the timeline.
You can't perfect something without breaking it first. If I control time, I'll make a better world.
Your hubris is as unbound as your strength.
I've battled an immortal before.
Then you know I will return to haunt you.
You might have value as a training dummy.
You need to be trained in respect.
At least you look somewhat threatening.
My looks do not deceive.
The feeling is decidedly not mutual.
My empire has endured for millennia.
You're overdue for regime change.
You have more heart than you let on.
Allow me to reset your expectations. Declare me your emperor and I'll spare your daughters.
My daughters' lives are not yours to leverage.
Perhaps I'll keep you and your daughters as pets.
Pets! For that, you will die.
I am bound to General Shao by blood.
Duty, honor, I almost respect you.
You will pay for insulting the General.
Why serve someone who needs you to fight his battles? Admit it, you're more lapdog than soldier.
A dog, am I? See how I bite.
Tell the General, Outworld is mine.
He would prefer that I bring him your head.
You should know. With great power comes great...
Stop, right there. You can't platitude me to death. Think. What good would your death accomplish?
Inspiring future generations to oppose you.
Devote your service to me, Raiden.
I won't serve anyone who would harm Earthrealm. Perhaps you should seek inner peace.
Peace isn't sought, it's enforced. I don't buy your whole truth and light act.
We are not all as deceitful as you. You have destroyed worlds. I have erased whole timelines.
Finally, a worthy challenge.
By the Elder Gods, what are you?
I'm something of a god myself.
You have destroyed worlds. I have erased whole timelines.
Finally, a worthy challenge.
You know, you could use some anger management training.
Get out of my sight before I demolish you.
You look like the dad I never had.
You're fragile. My son is invincible. They don't make movies about heroes like me.
Because, duh, you're the villain, bro.
You're not a real fighter. You're an actor.
You want to see real? I'll show you real.
Seeking a worthy challenge, here I am.
Okay, Kung Lao. Prove your worth. The cocky one. You're about to be humbled.
By a man in a cape? I do not think so. Madame Beau says everyone has a weakness.
Then she's never met a Viltrumite. Enough of your sanctimonious crap.
Redeem yourself or die in damnation.
Demon, saint, what are you, Ashura?
A weary soul seeking absolution. The realms do not need another conqueror.
You'll feel differently once I take over.
I too have walked in darkness, but I repented.
Repent all you want. My conscience is clear.
As pigs are to humans, humans are to Vaternians.
All of you are far, far beneath Viltrumites.
Your people condemn mine to death.
Decimation is good for the gene pool. Viltrumite blood is not on your menu, Nitara.
I won't leave until I feed.
I'll set the example for Mark you failed to be. You wouldn't dare. What is an alternate me doing here? Does the name Angstrom Levy mean something to you? You should have discarded Debbie years ago. Think I've gone soft? Shut the fuck up and hit me.
Martian Man, is that you?
No, this is more fucked up than that. Failed to conquer Earth, didn't you? It's all under control. Stick to your own timeline.